Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the show. I'm just trying to figure out what I can throw out. I'm guessing I could just throw out some bone meal. Yeah. I'm gathering up some ice because we have a project that I want to do today, and it needs a lot of ice, but I don't want to waste any ice. I'm one of those people where I have to get exactly 64 or I'm going to die because I can't let anything despawn. Uh-oh. Okay, there's two up here. We're good. Is there any of this lying around? There's one. See? That's exactly what I was looking for. And now we even have an empty space there. Oh, sick. Oh, so I could get 64 more. Oh, good, because there's one right there, too. And 63 and 64. All right, we are all... Oh, no. Oh, no. I forgot. I have to pick this guy up. Now what do I throw out? I guess 2 bone blocks? Oh, great. I didn't even think of that. Wait, thanks for reminding me, guys. Now we wasted 2 bone blocks. I need those for today's episode. Anyway, look where I'm at. I found this really cool ice spike biome, and I know it's like ice spike biome. You live in an ice spike biome. Why'd you have to travel like thousands of blocks to get here? Because this one's massive. This one is huge, and this one's got a ton of ice that I could just, not feel bad about taking up, because everything I'm taking up out of my little iceberg biome back home, it doesn't like regenerate, it doesn't like respawn, and it just looks like trash. So this is where I come when I want to get a crap ton of ice, and as you can tell, I've barely touched it, but I already have so much ice. And then right here, look at this. I want to show you guys this. I am so incredibly excited because this looks just so beautiful. What is this? Is this not insane? And then look, there's like a little holder right here. We could place like a house or something up here. Guys, there's so many ideas just flowing with this place. Look at this natural waterfall. I promise you, I have not touched this, and I love it so much. And it's just this little mountain too. Like if I go over here, you won't be able to see anything else because it's just water on this side. And it looks super pretty. Oh my God. And it's got this cool little looking peninsula coming out here. I'm telling you right now, we're looking at this place for future designs, okay? I want to build some stuff here. I can imagine this whole cityscape along the side here all the way up to the top and get some really cool like towers and stuff up there. That would be super sick. And this isn't too far away from my base. I can actually show you right here. Look at this. Well, you probably can't tell. You probably can't tell. Oh, look, I have an open space. Let's go back, get that ice, and then I'll show you where this is in the whole map. So if I place that right there, you can tell I was really far away. So here's where I'm at now. That's my base. That's where I live. And then all the way up here, we did some windy turns and whatnot, but we got all the way up here to this iceberg biome. So it's decently far away. It's relatively really far away. I like this map. I want to fill this map even more. I want to fill it up. I want to go ahead and at least get these, right? Like these 4 right here filled up. That way I can have like a good area around my base, but I don't want to travel too far because I haven't updated to 1.15 yet, and I want to get me some bees, you know what I'm saying? I'm running a little bit low on fireworks right now. Let's get that real quick and then we can continue on today's episode. I'm wondering how well this is doing, by the way. I think it's safe to say this is doing pretty well. Yeah, it's backed up all the way here. We still got one more spot, so I mean, there we go. I guess the spot's going to get filled up very fast. Wait, what did I just click? Where was it that it just had 2 in it? Uh-oh. Oh, well, we will never find out. But yeah, this thing looks like it's working well. I got some, oh, wow, I got a crap ton of fireworks. I didn't think I had this much, but I'm going to grab some real quick so that I can fly over a brand new build that I have in my world, guys. I worked hard on this. I don't like using sponges, so clearing out water was a hell for me. But I am super excited. Let's land on top of our newly designed dragon here, because we built this last episode for the Year of the Rat, and I think it looks super sick. It's super colorful, and it's beautiful. It adds a lot of life to this world. But I did this! Look at this, guys! I know I told you guys I wanted to build like some sort of ice rink here, but I don't know. Everybody builds ice rinks. It's nothing new. It's nothing original. So I wanted to make this really cool ice ravine thing here, and I have some ideas. I want to put some buildings on the side of the ravine, so you can kind of gradually go down here and then go through the tunnels or whatever. But I want there to be like more tunnels leading to buildings, and then like there's a ravine right here. You can kind of see it. I think it would be super cool to build something in that ravine. I don't know. Here's what I want to do today, though. Let's go ahead and just plop these bad boys down. I have a crap ton of ice now. I packed I packed what I could in my redstone box because I had it on me. A ton of ice, a ton more of ice, and then some bone blocks. So what I want to do today is I want to make this landscape over here kind of match this. You see how there's all these arches and whatever coming over here? Like you see that arch right there. You see another arch right here, an arch over the little lake here. I think we have some more arches. I just don't remember where I put them. That might be it. I don't know. But we got some arches made out of ice. I think that'd be super cool to do over the ravine here, as well as add like an elevation change because it's really flat here. This is really incredibly flat, and I don't know if I like that fully. So we're going to add some elevation changes, maybe some more little islands. That's a little bit too square, but a little bit of islands like this that we could add some more trees on. I think that's going to look good. And then we brought some bone blocks because I think this would be really cool to have some like fossils or something in. You know what I mean? Like a big fish or something, or maybe a snake. I don't know. I want a big fish skeleton sticking out into this ravine. I think that would be such a cool idea. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that little bit of a fast forward motion to do a little bit of terraforming, and then we'll reconvene later. Alright, you know what? I think I added a whole bunch of life to this area with just this few modifications here and there. With this arch, that arch, and this arch, I think it's looking, oh yeah, that's looking already so beautiful. It's kind of hard to tell because it's clashing, but once I start getting trees in here, the here and there, like these kind of trees with the foliage on top, I haven't done it, but they're going to eventually look like this or that one over there. But eventually I'm going to have a lot more trees, probably one here, a couple here and here, and then, you know, ever so often maybe one there and onto this platform over here. We're going to have a bunch of trees, so it's not going to look like extremely blue. You're going to have this different feel between this arch and this mountain range back here, so it's not going to just clash like this right here. So I'm really excited about that. I'm looking forward to adding some trees, but this already adds a whole bunch of life already. Like just having these little elevation changes here on the lips of the canyon, I'm never going to be able to fly. Like this. This is what I'm talking about right here, this elevation change. So it's not just a straight drop from this to the ground. You have a small little, I guess, excavation zone here. Hey, piece of ice. Got him. But you have this little area that kind of slopes down and then it gets down to the bottom. Every once in a while, like I kept the drop, like right here. That looks beautiful. I like that. But then it kind of transforms into this, which is a slight elevation change. And it gives this whole ridge a nice feel, like right here, and it doesn't look so manufactured and man-made. It kind of looks like a natural ravine, which I really like. But that's project 1 is done and out of the way. I think this whole area is starting to look good. There's some things that I want to do, like this peninsula right here has a lot of potential. I don't really know. I'm thinking maybe garden. Yeah, I'm thinking a garden right here would look super sick, super cool. I would love that. I would love that. Also, I'm thinking about a big building over here close to the train station over there. And it's going to, like, the entrance is going to be down here in the ice, but it's going to pop through the top here. I think that's going to look super cool. There's ideas. But today, I think I just want to end this off. I want to go ahead and make a big fish guy. Like poking through the edge here, like so this fish was swimming, right? And then one day the ice just froze over on him and he got stuck and then he dissolved into bones. You know, that's the idea I'm thinking. So I think right here would be a really cool thing. Or maybe, maybe if it's not a fish, maybe if it's like an eel. Oh, I like that, but a big monster eel that goes through the canyon. Oh, yes. Yeah, I gotta look up eel bone structure. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna start over here, right? And we're going to kind of just ease this worm-like creature all the way through. And maybe even the tail of the eel can come up like right here or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Let's just swing it. Let's just wing it and see how this goes. Yeah. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think I needed this many bone blocks. I spent a whole night just sitting at the bone farm trying to get as many bone blocks as I could so that I can make this thing. And I'm realizing now that, I mean, I might have over-prepared, which is, you know, not something I usually do on this channel. I don't over-prepare because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, so here is the tail, right? This is what I came up with. This is the tail. This is the rib cage, and I decided I kind of wanted to do a little a wormy feel, like it kind of went in and out of this ravine a little bit. So it came in this way, right? And then it comes over here, and the rib cage goes over that way, and then back into this same wall. So maybe down here, I don't have anything yet, but because I don't know what's going to go in this area. But eventually, I'm going to go ahead and connect these, because then it comes back out right down there, and then out into the wall there. The cool thing is, now that I have an exit for that bone, I can go ahead and make an extension out here into the water. So there it is. There's the head of the beast, right? Like it got stuck in the ice and then just froze and then just ultimately died. I think it's going to be super cool because I want to build something here into the side of this. How cool would it be if you could see the bones from whatever I build right here? Wouldn't that be just so freaking cool? I'm so excited. But this, I don't know, the skull was a little bit iffy. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to make it original. I think you can kind of tell that it's a skull if you look at it. I don't know. I like it. I have an imagination, okay? So leave me alone. But I got that going on, and I'm really happy about it. And the thing is, this is a mythical world with a mythical creature. I want to add another skull somewhere. I don't want that to be it. I think it would be really cool if it was like a two-headed serpent of some sort, right? So what if I like had a head come out, like right here. Right here would be really cool, right? If I just had a head pop out of the ice here. Or like an open mouth. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I need to go get some more bones. Well, I mean, that looks all right. It's a little bit wonky. It's a little bit wonky. I don't really know how to build this facing up. I mean, it was wonky down there, but I think this looks even worse. Maybe if I add like a notch on the head here, how's that gonna look? Okay, I can see it, you know? Me personally, I understand that that's a skull. Okay, let's have a talk here. Okay, guys? I never once claimed to be the best builder. Not once. Okay? I claim to have fun. And is this fun? Who knows? Did you guys have fun? Is this interesting? I think this is kind of cool. It's an interesting tactic, and it adds a little bit here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give it a good overall look here. See how this looks. I don't even know anymore. You know, maybe if we add some trees and some foliage, it would look a lot better. Oh man, how do I always end up doing this? How does this always end up happening? But if we add some like trees and some stuff around there and whatnot, I think it's gonna look super sick. It looks cool if you know what it is, you know what I mean? And the ravine, I like the fact that it has these bones and these arches. I think it's starting to look really cool. I planted some birches all around the racetrack here, so now we could go ahead and pick those up and start making some trees and whatnot around here. There's still a lot to work to be done. So let me go ahead and place some trees in here, and let's see how it looks after that then. Well, now I got some moral predicament that I have to deal with. I like this, I like the idea, but there's a lot of things happening right now, okay? Let's go ahead and just take this out one step at a time and tell you guys exactly what's going on. Pros, the good things, I think this looks cool. I think the trees look pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with the trees, and this area right around the skeleton, or the skull, I guess, is nice and green, and I like that. And maybe ever so often we can add some flowers and whatnot, or some potted plants. I don't know. We can always make this work a little bit better here. That's a good pro, okay? The other pro is we started building these little platforms again, or the bridges, like we did on the other side of the valley over here. You can see that we have these little bridges going around the valley. We did that here. We extended this platform all the way over there, and then that platform is kind of extended over to that point right there. I don't have that much wood. We really got to go birch shopping and whatnot and go get some more wood. But I think for now, this looks pretty good. But now here's the problem. Here's the con, if you will, okay? There's a lot of green. Guys, there's almost too much green. It kind of throws off the blue of the world. Am I the only one thinking this? Did I just add maybe one too many trees here? I don't know. I kind of wanted to make this whole side of the valley a little bit more foresty, a little bit more green. But now that I'm looking at it from like an outside perspective, I can't tell if I like it, especially with these little arches. I like the fact that this main valley over here, there's not a whole lot of trees, so that you can see the arches perfectly fine. Like, I know that's an arch, even though that's probably going to be a tree one day. I can see this arch because there's no trees around this arch. But over here, it almost seems like the trees are kind of merging the arches a little bit, so it's very hard to see the difference between them. I don't know. I think there's a lot of stuff that we have to work on. But for now, I think this is beautiful. You know, I think we can work with this. I think we got some ideas, some things that we can do. We can even carry on these bushes down into the valley a little bit to give it that little bit of extra detail. I think that'd be pretty sick. You know, there's things we could do. I'm really happy and I'm excited. But I think that's where I'm going to call it today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry it took so long to get another episode out. I was sick. I wasn't feeling too well. I was in this weird mental spot in my life, and I was just trying to work through it. And but I'm back, and hopefully we can get more episodes out like this more often, and hopefully we can do some cool stuff. Next episode, I want to build something right here. Right here. I'm really excited. I'm thinking hotel, maybe? Wink, wink. I don't know. It's going to be super fun. Anyway, guys, much love. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.